Hello, friends, and welcome to Clear Negative Energy, a Qigong and Tai Chi practice. This practice is dedicated to all who are ready to release what no longer serves them. Negative energy often lives quietly in the body, in our posture, our breath, and in the way we hold ourselves through life's stressors. Through this gentle and mindful movement, we'll be breathing and moving stagnant energy, calming the nervous system, and inviting a clarity and lightness back in that I so deeply think we need. I hope you enjoy it. This practice is sponsored by my dear friend Gloria V, and she is dedicating it to all of those who need healing out there in the world. Let us pull down the sky, my friends. Gathering the breath as we rise on the inhalation, rooting through the feet, softness in the knees, and then slowly pushing and pulling down the sky, rinsing and releasing all the stagnation and all of the residue. We'll gather through the left arm, bring it up to the sky, pulling the palm down through the middle of the body on the exhalation. Think of this movement like shedding old skin, shedding all the old layers, all the stale patterns, clearing the heart and the lungs as you do it. Grounding and reconnecting with nature, the most powerful healer, reminding the body that it belongs to something vast, steady, and alive. Just bring the arms out like wings of a bird, exhaling back down through the center, folding the wings in. If you'd like to lift and add the heels, now is a good time to do that. Bend the knees, maybe add the toes. Feeling a beautiful groundedness from the earth through the wings and up through the sky. Crane soars its wings, and Qigong and Tai Chi helps to improve balance, flexibility, and coordination, as well as enhancing the lung capacity, spinal vitality, and strength in the arms and in the legs. We'll come through the middle and the center. Take the hands and very noodly bring them up above the head. And this is such a beautiful way to bounce and pop the heels as you shake out the energy, shake out the negativity. Maybe making a sound of an exhalation, ha. There's lots and lots of people walking behind me, and I didn't really care very much that they were watching me. Nobody really cares, my friends. They're so worried about themselves. So go out there and be your best self every single second we have it. Life is so short. It is so short. Why not be in a good mood? Why not release what we can and come into this higher vibration of the self? Shake really quickly to the left, come back through the center, shake really quickly to the right. Rhythmic shaking helps relax muscles, tendons, and connective tissues, which can alleviate stored physical stress. Let it out through the mouth with a nice open sigh. Now keep bouncing those knees and those heels as you knock on the door of life, helping to improve flexibility and joint mobility, my friends. It is such a wonderful way to restore, reawaken, re-regulate this beautiful system. Feel where you are. Feel what you can do with what you have in this beautiful day. And I highly recommend you getting outside. Doing this movement outside is the best. Shake it out, let it go, ha, and come back through the middle. Find that center. Get that breath there. As we open it up, we're gonna rise it up through the midline and then push it back down. Inhale, fill up like you're filling back up. Like when you go to the gas station and you fill up your car, fill up your body. Inhale, find that breath. Restore it, renew it. Exhale, let it out, let it go. Beautiful job. Now let's lift and sink our chi. Sinking the chi means relaxing the upper body to settle the mind and energy in the lower abdomen, or the dantian, leading to a sense of calm, rootedness, and a full breath. A long, full breath equals a long, full life. Now this next one is cool. We're going to stimulate the heart and lung meridians. Cross the left wrist over the right wrist, like so. Turn the palms of the hands and put them together, and then interlace. That's pretty much it. And then we'll work with range, bringing the fist up the midline of the body and then back down. So restart here, bend the knees, lower the fist down, and then reach the fist through the heart and see if they extend. Maybe they don't extend. Work out a range of motion that works for you. Inhale down and forward, bringing the wrists back down and then up the midline of the body, and feel where your range goes. I like to look up to do this, but that is an option. Inhale forward and upward rising, maybe lifting up to look up, and then downward to flow, pushing and reaching forward. And I know it's a lot, but my job is to put your body in these beautiful different shapes so that we can help our life force open to reset, renew, and re-regulate our energy body. Just give it a chance, try it out, see what happens. Now with the left side leading, palm of the hand to the sky, right hand cups right into the armpit, and then start to tap the lymphatic system. This is very clearing and draining for the lymphatic system, keeping our immunity revved up and clear and clean. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and just pat your armpits. See what happens. Remove these stagnant fluids that can get trapped within the tissues. They release metabolic waste like lactic acid, uric acid, and other debris into the bloodstream. Now we'll close and open, letting this left side air up and open like a window, and then close in, exhale, let it out. Try to relax the shoulder blades and the jaw. Inhale, rising, exhale, wrapping in. Now we'll switch arms. Right side up, palm up, in breath. Left hand cups, bring it right into the armpit and go for it. A nice gentle tapping. It doesn't have to be too hard or too deep. Just go around like a circle or up and down. Time spent on self is time well spent. It's great for stress management, again, improving immune system support, reducing fluid retention, and relief from neuropathy. A couple more rounds. Inhale, rising through the lungs and the spaciousness of the chest and wrapping inward. Inhale, opening up. It's mood boosting, clearing toxins out of the body, reducing swelling. Both arms rising up and open, wrapping and curling in, tapping onto those lungs, those ribs. Inhale, rising. Exhale, crossing the elbows, bringing in to a nice big hug feel. Exhale. Inhale to open, and exhale to softly fold. Release those wings. Now we'll trace the stars, one of my favorite new movements. Gliding the left hand down, spiraling it over with the palm to the sky, tracing the stars on the exhalation. Such a beautiful movement to connect with nature and the body. The Tracing the Stars theme is all about balancing our body's chi, or vital energy, by understanding how the phases of nature, like the stars and the seasons, impact it. The benefits of this theory are believed to help improve health and well-being. The heart is more than just a physical organ. It is the home of our spirit and our emotions. When life becomes heavy, when we carry sadness, anger, fear, or even too much joy, that emotional energy can disturb the natural flow of chi, the life force that connects mind, body, and spirit. Let's shake it off a little bit, and we'll move through the other side in a grounded and beautiful way. Talking about chi or energy, anger makes chi rise, fear makes it sink, joy can scatter it, and sadness drains it. When chi becomes stuck or chaotic, we feel it as tension, anxiety, fatigue, or disconnection, what we can often call negative energy. We feel heavy. Through mindful movement and breath, we begin to move that energy out. As we stretch, open, and breathe deeply, the body naturally clears blockages and restores harmony back to the body and especially to the heart. Movement here becomes medicine, helping the chi circulate again, grounding us in the present moment and releasing what no longer serves us. When the chi moves freely, we feel lighter, clearer, and more alive. Our breath deepens, our heart softens, and our spirit returns home to balance. Let's shake it out in a gentle forward fold. Ha sounds are amazing. Beautiful job. Let's lift and sink the chi. Inhale, rising, filling up to the heart and lungs, and exhale, sinking back down to the earth. Relax your hips and allow them to open outwards. Lifting the chi refers to the energy rising up through the body, often with the inhalation, to the head in the extremities, and the sinking the energy involves letting your energy and breath descend to the lower abdomen or the dantian, which grounds the body, calms the mind, and creates a sense of stability. This process is often described as the internal side of Tai Chi, where mind and body work together to create internal power. Take the left hand and arm and extend it. Right hand cups into the elbow joint, and we're going to tap our meridian point where the elbow is. Qigong tapping on the lymphatic system is important because it stimulates lymph flow, which helps the body detoxify, boosts the immune system, and can relieve stress. Do it gently and explore all over the area. Now we'll slowly bring the left arm up and take it over the right elbow. Inhale to the left side, bend the knee, and exhale, come forward around the moon. Elbows reach towards the chest and then away as you squat and reach forward. The benefits of circular movements help to improve joint mobility, strength, and balance. These movements can stimulate and lubricate the joints, which helps with lower back health and may increase power and performance. By improving the body's ability to move efficiently through different planes of motion, and circular exercises can help reduce that risk of injury. Beautiful flow. Now come back through the center. Lift, shift, sink to right side. Bring it in the middle. Lift, shift, sink to left side. Inhale. Shift on the exhalation. Glute goes back, knee right over the ankle joint. Move at that range of motion that feels right to you in this morning body or evening body. Exhale. Nice tall spine, pushing those hips forward, and then allow that left arm to extend towards the left foot. Do the other side, right arm. Inhale, like a soft curtsy. In breath, extension, out breath, ha. Working through the middle of the body, finding strength, core stability, and range of motion. The arms rise up to the sky, cross in the middle, rise up again. Inhale to open heart and lungs. Exhale, pushing as you sink, rising as you open. Beautiful job. Inhale to rise, exhale to fold. Now cross the hands at the heart. Inhale, open it up. And then exhale, push everything forward. All the stagnation, all the old still energy. Inhale, rise up to the sky. Exhale, push again forward, let it out. Ha. Let's do that again. Inhale into the heart and lungs like a white light. Exhale, pushing out all of that toxicity, all of that stagnation. Let it go. Ha. Beautiful job. The arms are going to sweep and swing back as you bend the knees to rise and you bend the knees to go back. Try to let the neck and the chin relax, jaw relax. Ha. Feel the heels ground. Feel the sweeping of the energy moving through the body. Let it go. Ha. I love pumping the swing. This practice also helps reduce stress, improve sleep quality, and enhance overall quality of life by promoting physical and energetic balance. All life seeks balance. Let's shake it out. Let it out. Ha. Now the arms open and we'll move through the other side. Right hand opens, left palm cups, and we do the tapping on the elbow. This gentle technique can improve the immune system function by helping the body flush out waste products and can provide a relaxation effect. Be gentle as you tap all around. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. We'll lift the left elbow, take the right forearm on top. Lift, shift to the right side. Exhale, circle around. And when I say circle around the moon or the sun or the earth, in Qigong it refers to the principle of internal energy circulation, which is often associated with the practice of spiral power Qigong. This practice involves visualizing and moving energy in a spiral or circular path to cultivate vitality and balance, similar to the celestial orbits. It's a way to ground and circulate energy within the body with movements that can be internal and subtle or more external and dynamic. Spiral Power Qigong. Come back through the middle, give it a shake, lift, shift, sink to the right side, and we'll repeat the pattern that we did on the other side. Building stability, building that muscular strength, building that core balance. Move from the middle, exhale, sink, lift, shift, sink. Inhale, open the arm on the exhale. Bow to that beautiful leg, bow to that beautiful expression of energy and movement. Exhale, curtsy down, inhale to middle, and through the other side. Last one, best one. Inhale through the center. Now the arms will cross and we'll go up to the sky. Inhale and hinge and cross through the middle of the body on the exhale. Feeling a harmonizing of the yin and yang forces. Exhale down, inhale rising. Feel the flow. Bring it back through the middle and we'll swing the pump again. Exhale back, inhale, rise. Very soft in the knees and the arms and the feet. Pump the swing. Let the energy you wish to release, let it out with a ha sound. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let it go. Very clearing for the energy systems. Re-regulating of the nervous system, autonomic. Shake, shake. Come back through the middle. We'll rise on left side. Inhale up. Take the palm of the hand down the middle of the body. Right side inhaling, reaching. Exhale, sweeping down, cleansing, purifying. Keep going. Inhale. And a soft wave of an exhalation. Like a warm, radiant light coming back through the middle of the body. Now take the left arm and scoop it all the way over to the right side. Keep the left side scooping as the torso stays. Inhale left, scoop to right, keep reaching to left, torso stays to the right side. Reaching over to right side, scooping, calling dragon sweeps or dragon scoops. Like scooping out the energy you wish to release, you wish to cleanse, you wish to clean up. Excellent job. Inhale and exhale. Very replenishing to the elbow, wrist, and shoulder joints. Think about it like wringing out all the toxicity, all the toxins, all the stressors that live in these shoulder blades. In Qigong, the dragon symbolizes power, wisdom, and flexibility. Now take the left arm and scoop it up through that right knee, fingertips facing the sky. When you go back down through the left side, let it out. Inhale, spiral force uprising. And exhale, very slow, gentle, downward spiraling. Move from the waist and the hips, and at a very slow and gentle pace. Beautiful for morning, noon, or night routines. Upward and downward spiral movements in Qigong provide physical, energetic, and mental benefits, improving joint mobility, balance, and core strength, along with feeling better and flowing and reducing stress. Come back through the center. Now L the arm, open the chest, in-breath, squeeze the scapula, and out-breath, sweep forward, forward folding. Inhale when you're ready, open it up. Exhale, gently fold forward and sweep the arm behind you. Inhale, shoulder mobility movement. Exhale, let it out. In breath, good for the heart, the lungs, the wrist, the elbow, and shoulders. Come back through the center. Inhale, open it up again, rising. And now take the elbow in and fold and wrap inward, like the cow and the cat. I like to think of this pose like mending the wing. Inhale, open, exhale, close it in. Helping to release shoulder tension, pain, and possibly arthritis. Think of it as like a somatic release, a lot of exiting of emotional energy coming out through these poses. We'll rise up right side, inhale. And then take it all the way through that left side, but sweep to the right side on the exhale. Inhale, open, find that tendon stretch, and then sweep and just let it feel that flow of letting go. Inhale, carry it over to left side, keep sweeping it to right side. Move at a pace and a rhythm that serves you. Exhaling to sweep back, inhaling to sweep over and rise. Soft knees, soft movement, nice and slow. Take it easy. Relieve and clear out the negative energy. Inhale and let it go. Now the right arm comes up and softly lowers and gently scoops up through the left knee, rising upward, spiraling, carrying it back through that right side and letting it go. Feel the flow. Inhale and let it go on the exhale. One of my favorite new movements. I hope you enjoy it. Beautiful to do outside, before you get up, go on about your day, perhaps in the evening when you're ready to wind down and let go with a nice ha. Setting like the sun. Come back through the middle, inhale, L the arm, open everything up, and wrap and curl and sweep everything out. Inhale, very clearing again, like a broom or like a dustpan. The hinges of an active door never rusts. Another quote from Qigong is, moving water never stagnates. In breath, open, out breath, pull it back, push it back. Beautiful job. Now we rise and we open in breath and wrap and curl it in on that out breath. Feel your heels, feel your chest, feel all the way through the facial muscles. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl and round and fold it on in. Reset through the middle. Inhale, take the arm out, and exhale, let it go. We'll shake everything off. Make some raspberry sounds. Beautiful job, everybody. Do that often. We don't shake enough. And slow to rise. Low back, mid, upper, shoulders, neck, and head. Reset with a nice shoulder roll and let it go. Your arms will hold in Wuji for a moment. Just find that grounded center. Wuji is a Chinese philosophical term meaning limitless or boundless. It's a beautiful time to center the body and find a perfect state of balance, stillness, and inner peace to which one aims to return. You are safe in your body. We'll begin the Tai Chi movement. Inhale, Tai Chi forward, knuckles forward, soft bend. Exhale, soft and smooth Tai Chi back. Like a wave of an ocean going out, the tide goes, and in, the tide comes back. Inhale, and soft, smooth exhale. Be like the wave. We'll lift, shift, sink to the left. Come back up as we build our roots. Lift, shift, sink to the right. Inhale, shift, and sink on the exhale. Be the roots like the ground underneath my feet. Interconnected. So beautifully interweaving and communicating. Draw the right foot in ever so softly. And inhale, take it and carry it to the left side as the arms go to the right. And then we'll reverse and open. When knee goes to left, arms go to right. And when knee goes to right, arms go to left. I call this the hula. And I think it's a really beautiful way to keep the femur bone strong and the hip complex healthy. Now stand tall, bring those hands down. And then very slowly, heel toe out through the right side. Reset with that back heel, shake it off. And we'll carry it through this beautiful sequence. Reset, inhale, rise up, break up. Exhale, push forward into space, let it out. Inhale, carry back. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, gather in. Exhale, release. Find your pace and your rhythm. Move with your breath in that gentle and subtle and yet powerful way. Very cleansing and clearing. We'll lower the arms down and now slowly pick up through the top of the leg, in breath, and then push forward on the out breath, like the ball rolls back, inhale, and the ball pushes forward, ha, on the exhalation. Soft to rise, neck and head, and then push, ha. This movement is developing an energy sensation or sensing chi. The primary purpose is to feel or embrace a ball moving up and into and then away from, developing a sense of pressure, heat, tingling, or a magnetic resistance between the palms. Feel the grounding and flowing. This movement encourages a sense of being rooted and grounded. And switch the direction, pulling down, pushing down. While the upper body remains fluid and flowing, there's no jerking or abrupt emotions. There's a continuity. The movement is meant to be smooth, continuous, unbroken, reinforcing the idea of a continuous energy flow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, slow. Feel the flow. Come forward, inhale, and come back, exhale. Inhale, slow and continuous. Howl. Like the waves of an ocean, slow, rhythmic, and cleansing. Now shift the weight with the left foot and the right foot, and around the moon you'll trace the stars, the palms of the hands facing the sky. Tap, tap, lift, and trace. Exhale down, inhale up, creating a full circle, like the circle of life, symbolizing the interconnectedness of all living things and the delicate balance within all life form. Open it up, inhale, grab soft fist, soft face, exhale, hug it in, draw it in, drag it in. Inhale, open it up, spinal cord breathing. Exhale, softly hug it in, draw it in, letting the exhalation out. Reset through the center, stand tall as you push down. Shoulders roll, shake it off, and reset. Wuji. Feel the radiance. Tai Chi forward, inhale. Tai Chi back, exhale. Feel the heels, feel the groundedness. Inhale, feel the softness and opening the gates or opening the channels or this state of flow and fluidity. Lift, in breath. Shift the weight to the right. Out breath, sink. Inhale, lift, shift, and sink. Keep building those roots. We'll honor the second side of the rolling of the ball. Inhale, lift, shift, and sink. Draw in left side, lifted heel, bent knee. Turn the knee to that right, open it up through the left side of the arms and find the hula. Go to that sacred, safe place. Go to that joy. Go to that steadiness of rhythm and ripple through the body, knowing that at each time you're moving an internal and external rotation, you're strengthening your hips, your knees, and your entire leg. In breath and out breath. Inhale, come back through the center. Stand tall as you shift the weight from that right side, keeping that left knee open and gently stepping out, heel, toe. Turn the back heel so you have two tracks. Give everything a shimmy and a shake off. Nice ha sound. And we'll begin the sequence. Inhale, rake up. Exhale, push into space. Inhale, gather back. Exhale, release forward. like the leaves that are falling off the trees, honoring the season and the preparation of winter. Inhale and exhale. The warmth comes in, and that stale old energy goes out. Think of it as a white light going into the heart and the lungs and pushing all the stagnation out of the body. Now lower the arms and begin the rolling of the ball. Inhale, rise. Exhale, push. Nice and slow and gentle and continuous. Like a filter, lifting all the stagnation out of the body, and out it goes. Inhale, rising and lifting. Exhale, pushing it out. What a beautiful way for the energy to release the body, to stimulate a cleansing and a clearing for the body. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let it go. There were so many birds chirping and the sweetness of the morning dew, the soothing sights and sounds, and how much they can help alleviate stress. We'll go the other way. Exhale, pour down all that healing. Alleviate all the negativity, improving this beautiful life force, feeling a flow and fluidity, coming back in like a boost of mood, returning to almost a childlike sense of wonder and awe again. In breath up. Out breath, pour in, pour back in. Find that sense of joy again. Find that sense of returning back to this beautiful self. Like a clear, clean slate or a clear channel or container. What will you fill it with now, my friends? In breath up. Out breath back. Find the soothing glide as it carries you back and forth. Inhale and exhale. Find that joyful rhythm and that play. Inhale and exhale. Now we reset the right foot, tap left foot, tap right foot, and trace around the stars, the moon, the planet, the suns, going around again, up on the in breath, and forward folding ever so gently on the out breath. And feel the flow. Feel it flow and let it go. Finishing it up. Coming back to the center, open it up. Chest plate rising, soft fist, soft face. Bring it in, draw it in, exhalation. Nice soft bend in the knees. Feel the heels root. Feel the chest plate rise, shoulder blades squeeze. Inhale. Like the sun, bring your heart up to that sky. Exhale, pour it in. Now bring it back through the center, stand tall, push down any residue, any last bits, and give it a shake. Inhale up through that left side. Exhale, carry all that newness down through the middle of the body, finishing our standing series. Inhale up on right side. Do this every day. Exhale, find that grounded center. Hold for that beautiful middle. Left side opens. Inhale. Fill it up, my friends. Exhale, pour in that wellness, that longevity, that vitality. Feeling renewed and fresh and clear and cleansed. Let the left arm softly lead to the right side, but the palm of the hand will trace the sky. Exhale. Let the right arm do the same thing, alternating the sides. Feeling across action, left to right, tracing, and right to left. Inhale, and find the exhale. I follow this woman online. Her name is Dr. Kay Cleave, and she calls herself Aging Disgracefully, and which challenges the way we think about growing old. And I just love that about her, that growing old or getting older can be really fun and playful. Remember to enjoy, remember to have fun, remember to challenge the barriers and test out what you really can do with this magical human life form. Let us wave our hands in tall grass, softly and slowly from side to side. Now for a moment, just feel your hands. In Qigong and Tai Chi, the hands and the feet are vital portals. The focus on these portals is central to cultivating awareness, balance, and energy circulation in these internal, martial, and healing arts. The hands are an extension of the heart, the tools in which you create from. Let us sink and lift our chi. Inhale up to your heart center. Exhale softly and slowly sink the chi down. Again, fill up. And exhale, empty anything not needed in this life force. Gather the chi, bringing the hands up and then in and down. Arms open out to the sides and they come forward. Inhale. Gather all the vitality and longevity on your exhale. We're going to make our way to the floor. Well done in the standing series. Grab your mat and meet me on the floor. If you've made it this far, why not just a little bit longer? The power of the mighty hands. Rub them together nice and full, nice and long. Do all the ways, circle one way, circle the other. These are energy gateways. The hands contain powerful meridian points, especially in the palms, that connect to the heart, the pericardium, and lung channels. Activating them clears emotional stagnation and restores energetic flow throughout the body. Your hands have tremendous healing powers, my friends. Take the hand and rub the wrists, feeling a gentleness as you do this movement, re-regulating chi flow. In traditional Chinese medicine, the hands are considered extensions of the heart. They express our inner world outwardly. Moving, stretching, and circulating chi throughout the hands helps release emotional tension stored in the chest and in the heart center. The arms come out, the thumbs go in, 4 fingers in. And go open, close, open, close. Inhale, exhale. But the breath can be quite natural because of the pace. Just try to keep the 4 fingers closed. Now bring the thumbs up, down, up, down. Now you can do that slower. I'm doing it kind of quickly. Feel where your pace is. Beautiful articulation of joint movement. Now open, close, open, close. When you reach those hands open, you help pump more blood into the heart center. Open, close. And now we'll circle. Circle in, coming more towards the chest. Inhale, rotation, in, up, out. In, up, out. Keep the hands open but soft, and now let's move the other direction, going outwards, away from the chest plate. Snap, crackle, pops are good. Just means there's more blood flowing and more oxygenation in these joints. Let it shake off, shake it off, shake it off. Ha. Now that the hands are nice and warm, cup the eyes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We'll bring the 4 fingers across the third eye, stretching the forehead down through the temples. Massage the temples forward and back. Relax the jaw, relax the facial tissues, and then melt the face down through the masseter muscles. Go through the bottom of the chin, the top of the mouth, up through the bridge of the nose, an acupressure point, up through the eyebrow, to the hairline, and then massage down again. Take the circles the other direction through the temples. Facial massaging is so incredibly important for our skin and for our emotional energy. We store so many hidden emotions in our face. Be the first to smile and the last to leave the hug. It's helpful. Self-love, self-care. Now massage everywhere, all over the place. You can do this morning, noon, night. I do it all the time. I'll do it sometimes in the car, sometimes after a long day. It just depends. Now take the peace fingers into the inner and outer ear and massage for the vagus nerve, creating a beautiful interconnectivity from the brain to the gut. Inhales and exhales are quite natural. Just be gentle. Go through the lymphatic system underneath the chin and through the lymph node and massage back and forth. Again, soft jaw. Take all of that energy through the tip of the chin, in breath, and then let it release. Down to the earth it goes like fertilizer. Inhale, rise to the sky. Pull down all that peace, all that love, all that why. This practice is so important. Mind, body, soul, heart, spirit. The arms like wings of a bird. Let them lower slowly. Reach with your right arm and then carry it over to the left side into a gentle side bend. Inhale, reach with the tendons. Exhale, bend to extend into the side on the left. Inhale, take it slowly. Exhale, up and over. When you reach more through the rib cage, your low back benefits. Inhale. Set the hand down, exhale. We'll recenter, reconnect. The left side leads over on the inhale, stretching on that nice slow exhale. And feel the flow. Side body movements work our heart and our lungs. And the organ body it benefits is the liver. Exhale. Inhale to reach. Exhale to side. Lower the hand down. Bring the hands on the knees. We'll slowly do some circles with the neck going left side forward, chin to sternum. When you're ready, right side over. Be gentle on the neck lines. This is a very tender place. It's nice to float the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Come back through the middle, shake it off. And we'll float our body very gently side to side like a water wave. Imagine yourself just in water, maybe like it cool or warmer. And you're the kelp or the seaweed, flowing with the currents, flowing with the life force. Feel free in your body. Feel full. And feel in flow. Now we'll push on right side, go through left side, and wrap in, tuck in when you come back, and push and reach forward when you come forward. In breath. And out breaths can be very natural in this motion and movement. Feel the flow of the circle. Let it take over. See where it can take you. Very stimulating to the low back, the side body, front body. Move through the other side, water waves again. Feel that meditative flow state. When you're ready, go through the left forward, through the right and back. Now soon I'll be fighting with the bright morning sun, and I'm going to have to move, so stay tuned. If I could only show you all the mishaps that happened. But that's for another day. Glide side to side again, in breath. Reset with the shoulder rolls, shake it off. We'll bring our hands behind us and the feet out in front, quite wide, to an edge that serves you. And then 90-90, so ideally the hip will go in alignment with the knee and the knee to the ankle, but feel where that works for you. Maybe you turn the knees to the left and look right, or maybe you turn the knees to the right and look left, stimulating a nice flow through the hip joints. Finishing that up, we'll come into half butterfly. The right leg will come out, the left sole foot will come into the inner thigh, arms T. Now take right hand down, reach with left. Bring the hand up and across, and then push towards right side inner foot. Inhale, rise. Glide back a little bit. Let the hand cross down into the heart and into the organs, pushing towards the top of that foot. Exhale, out. It goes. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, pushing like a compact, stimulating all of the energy, all of that stagnation air out. Now left hand leads down, right hand turns and spirals open. Let's do that again. Inhale, spiral force movement. Gliding the hip joint in and the arm in as we move. Inhale, very cleansing to these joints. Very healing. Inhale. And then now slowly rise and come on up. See what happens. Open the energy gates of your body and let that sun shine in. Beautiful. Take it back out. In breath, tee the arms, set it down, and I'm gonna move. Take it straight to the other side, left leg out, right sole foot, and we'll just flow. Right arm comes back, flex the elbow, inhale, take the palm of the hand to the inner thigh, maybe tap the toe on the exhale. Opening the gates. This is a very old form of Tao Yin, flowing with the stretch as you move through the upper regions, stretching through the upper torso, letting the lower regions relax and yield. Inhale to open, exhale to push out, There's the exit of the energy. There's the exit of the stress, the tension, the stagnation, the grief, the anxiety. Right hand comes down, left arm opens, doing a spiral force movement first. Femur goes out, femur comes in, same with shoulder. Feeling that openness and wrapping inward, turning. Do what you can with this movement, take it slowly. And when you're ready, on this next one, inhale. We'll open the gates, allowing that beautiful portal of life force, let it flow. Let it feel free. Let it feel inflow. And then lower back down to the arms, inhale, still fighting with the sun, exhale. But it's such a beautiful day. Get out there, get that vitamin D when you can. Connect to that beautiful heart. We'll take our hands and we'll center our life force. Feel your energy settle, clear, calm, and inflow. Everything heavy has been released, creating space for light and renewal. When we move with breath and intention, we return to harmony. A very deep, heartfelt thank you to our sponsor today, Gloria, and to all those who need healing, as that is the dedication to this practice. If you'd like a video tailored to meet your personal needs, you'll find a link in the description. May your chi flow freely, and may your heart stay open, my friends. Inhale up to that beautiful heart, and then go share that heart out there with this world. Far and wide it goes. May the wind always be at your back, and the sun upon your face. And may the wings of destiny carry you aloft to dance with the stars. Namaste, my friends.